On Heavens on the Go, Friday, July 18th, 2025. Topic: Don't think for God. Memory verse: Job 26:14. Lo, these are parts of his ways, but how little a portion is heard of him? But the thunder of his power, who can understand? Bible reading: Romans 11:33-36. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are his judgments, and his ways past finding out. For who hath known the mind of the Lord? Or who hath been his counselor? Or who hath first given to him, and it shall be recompensed unto him again? For of him, and through him, and to him are all things, to whom be glory forever. Amen. The message: many times, believers ask God for things and then begin to think about how he will achieve them. In reality, however, our brains cannot understand how God will do the things he wishes to do. For instance, when a man says he has a PhD in mathematics, it may sound like a big deal, but in truth, he can only be a specialist in an aspect of the subject. If he finds himself among fellow mathematicians, they will begin to ask him questions like, "What is your area of specialization?" If he says applied math, they might further ask, "What section of applied math?" He might respond, "Fluid dynamics." They can still ask, "What section of fluid dynamics?" The questioning can go on until it becomes evident that his PhD degree is just a little pinhead in mathematics. It will take you over 1,000 years to know all there is to know about mathematics. However, God knows all mathematics, physics, chemistry, geography, and all other subjects, including those that are yet to be discovered. You simply can't compare your wisdom and knowledge to his. Why then do believers try to calculate how he will choose to do something? When I became the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in 1981, quite a few people in the church thought that my appointment was rigged. They thought that I used my position as a mathematics lecturer to manipulate the general superintendent because he was uneducated. I looked up to God to show the people that I did not maneuver my way into becoming the general overseer and that he chose me himself. God then began to do something extraordinary. We used to hold monthly seminars for some days, and on the first day of each seminar, a woman would deliver a baby boy in our maternity center. After several months of this happening, it became clear that it was not coincidental, and those with spiritual understanding among us discerned that it was a sign from God confirming that he had chosen me himself. I could never have imagined that God would use this as one of the ways to confirm that he had chosen me. Beloved, when you ask God for something, please don't ever think of how he will do it because it is beyond you. Just ask, obey whatever instructions he gives you, and leave the rest to him. Key point: when you ask God for something, don't think about how he will do it. Only trust and obey him. Bible reading in 1 year: Isaiah 12-14. Hymn for today: All hail the power of Jesus' name. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.